How's it going, everyone? It's Jake Nicholls here, my video blog, first one. Sorry it's a bit late, but getting organised. Yeah, just going to give you a recap on the first three races that we've done of the year. First one was Little Silver. My preparation, as you may have read, was pretty good for that. Worked hard, got a fair bit of riding done, not necessarily on the ideal conditions for preparation for Little Silver, but otherwise it was pretty good. Went there and qualified third, first race. I was leading, crashed and ended up 6th, and then the other races I led to get passed by Zach Osborne, who was riding really well, and got second in both of them, so I was happy with that. I wasn't that comfortable on the track, wasn't riding that good, but good enough to be easily the second fastest person there, and to come away with second overall. That was ideal, really. Just wanted to come there and have a top 3. That would have been perfect, so so that ended up good. The week after that I was riding at Dunkirk and then Meeple in the sand, obviously ready for Hawkstone. It's always a tough race of the year, muddy, sandy, whatever, it's always tough no matter what. And we got there and the track was really dry, so that was a bonus. Hard frost on Saturday night didn't help things. It was a bit frozen in practice, but otherwise it was good. I qualified 6th, I was really happy with that. There were some fast riders there. First race I was pretty much first off the start. Sean got by and then Roxon got by. Those two were battling hard for the first couple of laps, and then Sean had a crash, which is unfortunate. Wish him all the best. And I just rode pretty well until like the halfway point, tightened up, and ended up dropping back to 5th, which I was still pretty happy with, to be honest. Going into that race I just wanted 2 top 6s. As such a tough race, and there was some good sand riders in the entry list. So in the second race I got still a fairly decent start and moved into second on the first lap, and stayed there for the whole race until the last corner, and had a battle with Dennis Verbruggen. He passed me, which was a bit of a bummer, but had a good race with him. And so I went 5-3 on the day for third overall in the MX2, which I was really happy about. And then the final race I didn't finish. I pulled out after I think 5 laps. Just wasn't enjoying myself. I was in 4th place, but just was struggling to get past someone. I was getting frustrated, and then the sun was low and I was having a few sketchy moments, and I just thought it's not worth it. Had a few near misses, like I say, and I just thought, what's the point in writing off my season for a race that necessarily didn't mean anything. As much as I don't like pulling out of a race, it just wasn't really worth it. I felt so. So I ended the day on a good note, I guess, with a third overall. And then from there, I was planning on riding hard packed, obviously coming up leading towards Fox Hills at the weekend just gone. But on Tuesday I got a sore throat, and it kind of just snowballed a bit from there. And then Thursday we had already had booked a team photo shoot with Ray Archer and video for Moto, that was booked on Thursday here at my track with all the team, with Graham, Natalie, and then the 2 Watsons, Ben and Nathan. We had a good day, we got a lot done, got some good pictures and some cool bits of video, I think. It didn't really do me any favours with my cold and stuff, but stuff like that has to be done, and I was happy to do it. But like Friday I didn't feel too bad again, so I rode here again and just practiced some starts and just did some sprint laps and stuff. But that night I kind of felt it, didn't feel good, and Saturday on the way to the track I wasn't feeling good, like I had headaches and stuff like that, and sort of slowly got a cold really came out in me. Saturday night I couldn't really taste my food, which I wasn't too happy about. But yeah, so that wasn't ideal. And Sunday it was a really nice day, and the track was perfect, which helped things. I didn't feel too great, like I said. I was pretty drowsy and stuff. I qualified first MX2, which I was really happy about. I actually had to have a sleep before the first race, because I felt whooped. So, and the first race, funny enough, I was a bit asleep at the start of the race. Didn't really have that good pace, and it was hard to pass the 450s around such a hilly, fast track like Fox Hills early on. So I managed to push through to 6th at the end, which I was reasonably happy about. I was second MX2, which I wasn't that pumped about, but I was riding good and easily had better pace at the end than the others, like the 2 and 3 in front of me. So that was good. And in the second race I was a bit better off the mark, got like an alright start and pushed on early, rode good, and Got past a fair few people, past Elliot, who won the first race, who was riding really well. Past him and pulled a fair gap on him and the others, and I was in 5th place and had a good battle. I was actually in 4th and I had a good battle with Carl Nunn. He was riding really well and he got by me in the end, and had a good race to come in 5th. So I went 6-5 in the whole race and went 2-1 in MX2 to win the overall. So I was really happy about that, considering how I felt, because I mean the second race I was starting to get gut's ache and everything. I was just ruined really. I was really coming down with a cold, but yeah, everyone has their troubles, and it turned out to be a good day in the end. So yeah, finished off on a good note with the first overall. So from there, just resting up. Like I rested yesterday and today I'm resting as well, just really trying to get the cold out of me. I'm feeling better now, so tomorrow I'm hoping on riding. Not too sure where yet, maybe here or at a slightly harder packed track, and then riding Thursday as well. All going well, ready for Sunday at Mallory. I was talking to Gordon Crockard and he said the track wasn't so good at the weekend for the British Masters at Mallory, but I'm sure the organisers of the Maxis will try and do their best for the track, and it's the same for everyone. So going in there with an open mind and going there to get on the podium again and do my best as always. So until then, I'll try and post another video up soon, but till then, thanks for watching.